could see a compounded annual growth rate of around 21.1% through 2026, turning into a multi-trillion-dollar industry. Text TECH to 48542 for more info on the EV market and to set your investment research strategy to hyper-growth mode now with your free subscription to the Metals Industry Report. If you're interested in our hit list of the hottest stocks to look at in 2021, then text the word TECH to 48542. Text now to get your free subscription from Metals Industry Report. We deliver the data directly to your mobile device so you can make decisions as market conditions change. Text the word TECH to 48542. Text TECH to 48542.
Veterans Helping Veterans USA. Call 352-433-2320. We help veterans and their families with limited financial assistance, counseling, employment referrals, and a food and clothing bank. You can help in making a huge difference in the veterans' lives we serve by donating food, clothing, household items, or direct financial assistance. All donations are tax deductible. Veterans Helping Veterans USA. 352-433-2320. Thank you for your attention, and God bless America. On the first and third Wednesday mornings each month at 9:05 a.m., Robert Colin with On Top of the World will be our guest as we learn all about the exciting lifestyle and new home choices available at Ocala's premier adult active community, On Top of the World. From time to time, Robert will bring guests, and you're sure to enjoy our little chats. After all, you deserve the world, and we bring it to you.
You're getting ready to move and you work hard. That's why you call Two Men in a Truck, 352-289-0666. You need pros. Trained professional moving experts to do the heavy lifting for you. That's why you call Two Men in a Truck, 352-289-0666. They care about your things as much as you do, and they do it fast and right. That's why you call Two Men in a Truck, 352-289-0666. Visit twomeninatruck.com and get moving.
2 Men in a Truck.
If you've not seen this week's huge ad for Bob Wine's Camellia Gardens, then check the paper or go to bobwinescamelliagardens.net for lots of doorbuster specials like this. For example, Bob has top quality red Formosa and Lantana Gold azaleas for the record-breaking low price of $2.99. How about camellias? Yes, you can still get Bob's famous heirloom camellias. They're blooming right now, not $40, $30, not even $20, but just $12.99. And there are thousands to choose from. Remember Bob's everyday deal on shade trees? Pick out any type, any size shade tree at Bob's super low price and get a second one just like it for half price. Don't miss this year's Camellia Show Spectacular. Bring your walking shoes. This gorgeous park is open on Southeast 38th Street, Ocala till 4, Saturdays till 3, in the same blooming place for going on 70 years.
Each morning, we wake up thankful to live in a free nation with liberty and justice for all. But sometimes those liberties can be put in jeopardy, and you may have questions about what to do or who to call. Let Doc Blanchard of Blanchard, Miriam, Adele, and Kirkland help you find the answers. Attorneys at law since 1974 and located in downtown Ocala. If you have legal issues, don't go it alone. Call 352-732-7218. Blanchard, Miriam, Adele, and Kirkland, helping protect your liberties every day.
Ocala Business Leaders Incorporated is a group of independent local firms providing a wide range of quality goods and services. Each firm strives to maintain the highest level of professional integrity and 100% customer satisfaction. When you're looking for goods and services, call a member of the Ocala Business Leaders, and we are confident you will be pleased with the results. If you're interested in becoming a member of the Ocala Business Leaders, join us at the Ocala Municipal Golf Course, 3130 East Silver Springs Boulevard, any Wednesday at 6:30 a.m. and enjoy a breakfast on us. For more information, check ocalabusinessleaders.com.
Get it for less at the DIY Home Center outlet. Get top quality real wood cabinets the same or less than the big box stores are selling the cheap stuff. And that's not all. Drywall screws big box stores are $6.47 a pound. At DIY, only $4.99. Plus, DIY has the largest selection of mobile home parts and accessories anywhere. From carpet to doors, get the DIY supplies you need for less. The DIY Home Center outlet. We are your building material closeout store. 2191 Northwest 10th Street, just 2 miles east of I-75.
buying and selling? Then you know about OcalaForSale.com, Marion County's internet marketplace. But there's something you might not know. I'm Michael Warren, president of USA for Sale. We created Ocala For Sale in 1998 with a passion to connect buyers and sellers and to help local businesses reach shoppers online. On Ocala For Sale, you're just a click away from thousands of deals for real estate, rentals, cars, furniture, appliances, horses, pets, and more. Looking for a job? Our Help Wanted section is booming. Shopping the villages and beyond? Now you'll find great deals on villages for sale, as well as our new statewide classified, Florida for Sale. Log on today and post your free classified. You'll reach thousands of shoppers who check our listings every day. Are you a business looking to get a corner on the internet marketplace? USA for Sale can help you reach your target audience in Ocala, the villages, and statewide. There's no better place to reach shoppers than right where they shop. Let us show you how. Learn more by calling 352-629-1663 or visit us online at usaforsale.com.
Now you did it. Are you completely insane? He's back. He, who must not be named. The man, the myth. The only guy in Ocala to eat his own weight in fried pickles. Twice. Now, you asked for it. Sorta. Live and in person. It's Tom Schmitz.
Welcome back to Ocala Talks on a Friday morning. I just was outside talking to E.J. Nieves, the artist who you heard from yesterday that's painting the mural on the wall in between the radio station and the food court entrance doors. He's got some challenges, but he's going to persevere and start to take a little shape. It's still very, very early in the process, so you can't really tell what's going on. There's some paint on the wall, but you can't really tell what's going on. But we'll keep you updated on that painting, as that mural, as it gets finished. It'll be finished by the end of next week. So really looking forward to seeing what transpires and what comes out of the mind of E.J. Nieves. Hey, but it's going to be interactive. He said it will be an interactive mural. So looking forward to it. We just had Dr. Hartker on talking about the vaccines for COVID. And then this news, 20% of Marion County residents have now been vaccinated with at least the first dose of COVID. And 10% have received both the first and second doses. This according to the Florida Department of Health in Marion County. The number of COVID-19 vaccinations increased to 67,451 on Thursday. That means 20% of Marion County's 365 residents have gotten at least their first dose. The number of people who have received both their first and second doses is at 37,716. And that means that 10.19% of Marion County's population now has completed the series. Our positivity rate dropped again from Thursday to 5.2, the lowest it's been since November 3rd. This according to the Florida Department of Health. The 7-day rate peaked during the second surge at 17.9% on January 12th. The record for the entire pandemic was during the first surge, when the rate was at 19.9. Marion County reported 45 new COVID cases and 5 deaths on Thursday. They've recorded 29,193 cases in Marion County, 882 deaths since the pandemic began in March. That's according to the official state record. 91 deaths have been recorded in the past 10 days from COVID. However, all but one of those deaths were from January and February. They just now have been recorded. So out of the 91 deaths that have been reported in the past 10 days, only one of them actually occurred in March. That's a really good sign. You don't want to see anybody pass away, but if only so far one person in the month of March has passed away from COVID, that's a good sign. The health department received 1,038 negative test results Thursday. 3.8 were positive out of all the tests that were received. Current hospitalizations as of yesterday were 46, down 1 since Wednesday, down 68 since February 12th, a month ago. The number of people in the ICU for COVID-19 illness was 11 on Thursday. That's down 2 since Tuesday, and the peak was near 50 in mid-January. All of this according to Ocala.com. And they got their numbers from the Florida Department of Health here in Marion County. So some encouraging news about the pandemic. The one thing I take is not only the positivity rate is dropped to 5%, and you know that they want to keep it under 5% or lower, but there have been 91 deaths reported in the past 10 days. All but one of those were from January and February, though. So only one death has been recorded in March that has been recorded as COVID or COVID-related. You know, and that's another thing you need to understand is COVID or COVID-related. You know, that's a confusing thing. And I'm going to try to get somebody on from the Department of Health to give us what the difference is between COVID and COVID-related, because you always hear COVID and COVID-related. Well, did they die of COVID, or did they die of something else that COVID helped speed up the process? See, so you don't know. And are they the same? We'll try to find somebody from the Department of Health to come on in the next week or so to try to explain that situation to us. But real good numbers from Marion County. 20% of the county has received the first vaccine. 10% of the county has received both the first and second if you're doing the two-part vaccination. The only scary part of this is only 4.6% of the African-American population over the age of 65 in Marion County has been vaccinated. Let that sink in. Less than 5% of the African-American population over the age of 65 in Marion County has been vaccinated. That's a problem. It's, a lot. We had a lady on a couple weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, talking about how the African-American community, it's difficult because they're skeptical. And so that's something the Marion County medical staff need to work on, is getting more African Americans that are eligible for vaccines vaccinated if they choose to be vaccinated. Not mandated, if they choose to be vaccinated. But that's a very small percentage of the population of the African American community over the age of 65. That's a very small amount that have been vaccinated, and that's something that needs to change, in my opinion. But overall, the news is good about the COVID-19 pandemic here in Marion County. You see now that every day states are opening up and, easing back on some of the mandates that they've done. Oklahoma yesterday, the governor of Oklahoma yesterday said all the mask mandates are gone. The Texas governor, the attorney general of the Texas governor, is suing Austin because Austin still says it has a mask mandate. The governor of Texas says, no, you don't. So they're going to court over their mask mandates. Orange County here in Florida, still under a mask mandate, but there's nothing you can do about it. The governor said you can't give me a fine or anything if I don't wear a mask. Masks are being worn in places of business that the businesses have required it. And that's how it should be. This should not be politics. It should be about the same thing as no shoes, no service. If a business chooses to say you have to have a mask to come in, that's their prerogative as a business. It's also your prerogative as a consumer to not go into that business if you so choose. It's a choice of the business owner to say you must have a mask on to come into my place of business. Then it is your choice as a consumer as to whether you still give that establishment your hard-earned dollar or not. I got a mask hanging on my mirror. I put it on anytime a business says I have to have it to go in, if I choose to go in and spend my money with that business. I'm going to tell you, it doesn't hurt my feelings any to put a mask on, and there's not a business so far, and I know that I have friends that refuse to go in places and refuse to spend their money in places that require them to wear a mask. That's your prerogative. I have not found a place yet that is so egregious with their mask policy that I won't go in. So it's a personal choice. And if you're one of the mask Nazis that come out and scream at, why don't you have a mask on? I suggest you don't do that to somebody like me. Don't Karen or Ken about a mask to me. I wear my mask when it is required for me to go in someplace, as you all should. If it's required to go into a place and you want to go into that place and the business owner requires you to wear a mask, you should put a mask on. You should not be a Karen or a Ken to the business owner because they want you to wear a mask. There's a lot of people that are going into business. I'm not putting a mask on. You can't make me. Yeah, well, it's their business. You can be told to leave and you can be trespassed. You know, that's simple. So just as the mask Nazis shouldn't come up and scream at people for not wearing masks, don't walk into a business that requires masks and say, nope, I'm not wearing it. Make me. Because you're just as big an idiot as the mask Nazi that's screaming at people for not wearing a mask. Idiots on all sides, folks. This is WOCA, The Source. We'll be right back after this short timeout.
Career Source, Citrus, Levy, Marion brings together business and community partners, economic development leaders, and educational providers to connect employers with qualified, skilled talent and job seekers with employment and career development opportunities. Tune in the first Wednesday of each month at 9:30 to Career Source, Citrus, Levy, Marion, and learn how they can help you.
Hey, Matt, I know Sunrise Automotive does auto stuff, but I need some tires for my truck. Can you recommend someone?
Yes, I can. We do that.
No, I mean, I need them installed and balanced and all that.
Yep, we do that.
Well, my son needed his windows tinted.
Yep, we do that.
I need my seat replaced.